All right, good morning, everyone. It's Dan Hunt with JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is Sunday, January 14th. We tried to have a class yesterday. However, Mother Nature knocked out all the internet at the house and wasn't able to get it going today or yesterday. So we're doing a makeup today for yesterday, and we'll post it online here shortly. So today's plan is to work our legs a little bit, try and get a little stronger, work a little plyometrics, and then do some kicking drills and finish off with some Tekki Kata, Tekki Shodan through Tekki Sandan. So with that, let's do a little warm up, and then we will get right into the leg workout. Okay. All right. Looks like everybody's off. Okay. And feet together about. All right, just running in place. Legs in and out. Try and keep your body fairly stable. Not moving the center much, just the feet. Front and back. Jumping jacks. All right, if you got bad knees, just squatting. Okay. Try and keep the hard drops to a minimum. Change your feet. Change your arms. Change your feet. All right, arms around. Good. Front back. Elbows up. So tukis. Up and over. Keep this hip pressed. Push the shoulders. Bend in the center between your hips and your shoulders. Switch. So we're stretching this side. Okay, legs wide. Bend. Make sure you pulse these. Gonna get them used to being stretched at the ends. Over to the right. And to the left. And back to center. And roll it up. And back. And bring the legs in. Knee lifts. Out to the side. 45 degrees. Ankles up in the center. Kind of like Tekki. All right, easy kicks. Just standing in place, front snap kicks. Okay, start with your left. Hitch. Meet. On. Feet. Go. And side snap kicks. Hitch. Knee. On. Feet. and go. And back kicks, hitch, knee, on, feet, and go. All right, now let's do all of those from standing position. Start with the left, front snap, side snap, and back kick. Still going easy. You need to put your foot down in between, that's fine. See if you can do it with them all without touching the floor. Hitch, knee, sun, feet, go. All right, good. Other leg. Make sure you engage the core, hold everything up. Hitch, knee, on, feet, go. Good. And make sure those hands are in and tight. All right, let's go your left leg forward. Okay, kick off front leg, kick off back leg. Hitch, knee, on, feet, go. And switch legs, front leg, back leg. Hitch, knee, on, feet, go. Good, let's go long to your right. Close the hips, open the hips, close the hips, open the hips, close the hips, open the hips. Let's go a little longer. Let the back knee down, push the hips forward. And come back. Kind of like a back stance position, but straighten the front leg. And down. Make sure you pulse this one as well. Going as low as you can, then pulsing off of it, coming back down again. All right, other way. Okay, hip closed. And open. Close. Open. Close. Open. One more. Close. And open. Go long. Push the hip forward. And straighten the front leg. All right, good. All right, so let's take these legs wide. I want you to go long and stretch the groin. Switch. And again, pulse it. Switch, one more. And switch. All right, good. Wrists around. Switch. Grab the left wrist or fingers. Pull back. Release. Release. And release. Go underneath. Release. Release. Try and straighten your arm. Release. Twist it in. Thumb on the pinky. Grabbing the thumb pad or underneath the thumb pad. Okay, switch. Thumb on the below the pinky. And twist the index finger in with the other side. All right, switch. Fingertips, release. Straighten that arm out. Release. And release. Switch. Release. and release. That's the wrist. Thumb on the pinky, grab the palm. That's underneath the thumb. All right, switch. Grab the pinky with the thumb. Push with your index fingers against the other index finger. Shoulders out, arms out. Small rotations, palm down. Okay, rotate backwards. Palm to the front, rotate forward. And rotate back. Palm up, forward, backwards. Palms to the back. Rotate forward. Rotate backwards. Now take the fingertips and make them go rearward. Bend at the wrist. Now rotate forward. And switch back. Okay, take the hands down to your side. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Now take your elbows, put them inside, and open your, or tighten your back, open your chest, and back in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Arm back. Try and keep your shoulders fairly square. Arm back low. Arm back middle. Hey, upper. Arm back. Left or your right. All right, down low. And center. Okay. Rotate, leave the elbows up, rotate the elbows, around the elbows. Switch. All right, so let's get some leg workout first, and then we'll throw some kicking drills in after that. All right, so let's start with just some squats. So let's get our legs about 2 shoulder widths wide, not probably about where you would be with Kibadachi. Turn the heels in a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to push the knees outward, and what I want to see is the knees going slightly forward too, not just straight down this way. Okay, so you want to have the knees going slightly forward as well when you go down. And it's okay to bend at the waist a little bit, but I want you to get where your thighs are nearly parallel to the ground, and then come back up. Squeeze your buttocks on the way up. All right, ready? Keep the hands in front. Itch. Take your time. Knee. Squeeze. On. Feet. Go. Roko. Ichi. Achi. 2. 2. All right, 10 more. Itch. Knee. On. Feet. Go. Whoop. Itch. Touch. 2. And 2. All right, so this time we're going to alternate legs. And as we come up, I want you to lift a leg off the ground as you come off, okay? So the one leg is doing most of the lift as you come up, okay? And then you come back to neutral position with both feet on the ground. Squat again, swap sides. All right, ready? Now don't forget too, if you got bad knees and stuff like that, if you can only go down to here, Yeah, I'm good with that. But from here, you should be able to lift this leg up and pull and get a little extra work on your base leg. All right, here we go. Let's start with picking the your right leg up. Ready, itch, knee, like you're kneeing the guy to the chest. Dan, shi, go, roko, ichi. Try not to straighten this leg out much. Achi, you, as you. All right, so now we're going to do both legs lifting up, but the second leg will be done after you're already standing up. So it'll be down here, lift, lift, and then come back. Then go down with this one, lift and lift. Okay. Start with you picking up your right first, and then going to left, and then we'll swap. Itch, knee, on, D, go. Oh, I was off. CT, now left leg. Achi. Oh, all right leg. Two. You. All right, good. Any questions on that one? All right. All right, so now let's do some lunges. And again, don't try and go down too far if you've got bad knees or maybe groin issues where you can't collect yourself. So we got 3 lunges that are really good for folks to build up the muscles around the knees. Okay, so there's a forward lunge. It's just a standard from here. I'm going to step out and come back up. Okay, I want you to try and touch your knee, your back knee to the floor if you can. Okay, so we're going to do all the forward lunges first, and then we'll do the second lunge and the third lunge after that. Okay, so let's all start with stepping out with your left leg first. So from here, again, keeping your hands up. Okay, and your idea here is you want to get into that front knee, and then you want to push off of the front knee. Keep your posture as tall as you can. Here we go. Itch, knee. Just touch that knee to the floor. San, shi, go, roko, ichi, hachi, ku, and ju. All right, let's go to the right leg. Same thing. Itch, knee, san, shi, go, roko, ichi, hachi, ku, and ju. All right, good. Shake it out a little bit. Saw a guy at the gym the other day that went all the way around the gym twice doing walking lunges. That's an awful lot of lunges. Younger guy, obviously, but yeah, it's an awful lot of lunges. All right, so now the next one here is we're gonna step back with our right leg and squat and lunge with our left. So This one's going to be the same way. Step back, down, and come back up again. Okay, so it kind of the same exercise as stepping forward, but it catches the muscles a little differently as you're stepping backwards. All right, so again, arms forward, ready, hitch, oh, knee, sun, chi, try not to lean too much, go, roko, and push up with the hips, ichi, hachi, ku, and ju. All right, good. Switch legs. Putting your left leg back this time. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Hook. Hitch. Hutch. Ku. Last one, two. All right, good. Walk it out. Kick your legs out. Okay. So doing these exercises, really good for getting your quads worked out. Quads do a lot of the pushing. Okay. Pushing forward because you're pulling and pulling the step forward as well. So really want to be able to work those quads and get drive, either forward, up, whichever direction you want to go. All right, so the last one kind of hits the knee a little differently. Okay, so be a little careful with this one. We're going to take the right leg, we're going to take it backwards and twist. Okay, so it's going to go past the base left leg. Try not to go too deep that way, and try and keep your knee as forward as possible with that. So it's going to create a little bit of torque on your knee, but if you're doing it slow, maybe let's start with a couple of kind of shallower ones to see how you do, and then you can kind of decide, you know, maybe you're just going to go even, but I like to go maybe about 6 inches just inside of the front leg. All right, so go, let's take a couple slow ones. Hitch, same leg, knee, sun, T, and go. All right, if you can go a little lower, try to. If not, if you think that's about as far as you can do, then only do that. 5 more. Hitch, knee, sun, T, and go. All right, good. Other leg, same thing. First couple, just kind of feel your way around it, see how it goes. Hitch, knee, sun, T, and go. All right, now go a little deeper if you can. If not, that's okay. Just do what you can. Hitch, knee, sun, T, and go. All right, good. Take it out. I think that's all we got for leg exercises today. We'll get into some kicks in a minute. Go ahead and take a short break. Get a drink of water. Legs use a lot of oxygen because they're your buttocks, your glutes, and your quads and your hamstrings are pretty much the bulk of your muscles in your body. So the oxygen goes to those to try and make sure they're fed and kept so you can use them. All right, Tom, how was that on your knee? It's okay? Okay, good. I think I saw you give him the thumbs up. But yeah, you should try and do those lunges as often as you can to try and build the muscle around your knee to kind of keep things together. I know guys that have had ACL tears and stuff like that where they didn't get them fixed. They just worked the muscles around them, and they were able to manage keeping everything together.
Sensei, Mother Nature gave me a little opportunity the last 2 days with shoveling.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, Masa and I were talking about that earlier. Everybody was saying these are the snow the other day was heart attack snow, so be careful. Okay, so let's do some kicking, and kind of getting ready for kicking. Okay, so yoi. All right, put your left leg forward. Come on, right, and then come on a little bit shorter. All right, so what I want to start with is just knee lift. Okay, try and get your knee up to, your solar plex level. The first ones I want you to do is I want you to grab the shin and pull it in and up as high as you can. All right, so right leg kicking first, grab the shin like this and then put it back down. Don't be in a hurry to put it back down, leave it up. And then also don't straighten the leg as you go and lift, because here's what will happen. You'll find yourself falling backwards. All right, so you want to bend into the knee a little bit as you lift and then put it back down. Okay, here we go. Itch, knee, sun, see. Try and pick the foot off almost into one piece. Okay, there's always going to have a little bit of lift this way because you're pushing off of it. Okay, but as you get to here, start pulling the toes and bringing the toes up. Okay, where were we? See, go, hook, stitch, hutch, coup, and you, right, and switch legs. Itch, knee, hunt, she. Notice how I'm moving forward every time I do that lift. Go, hook, stitch, hutch, coup, two, right. Good. So making sure you're lifting it all the way to there. All right, so let's go a little quicker this time. Go ahead and put your leg down in a hurry. Just make sure you grab it tight and then release it right away and get it turned around the other way. Okay, so left leg forward. Hitch. Oh, pick up faster too. Nip. All right, Masa, can you grab closer to your ankle without bending over so much? Yeah, there you go. See, I knew you had more lift in you. Nice. Okay. Sun. Good. Keep those toes up. Chi. How about you, Tom? Can you grab closer to the ankle? Go. How about both hands? Rucko. There you go. Did it. Sichi. How about both hands, Dirk? Hachi. Now both hands closer to the ankle. Ku. That's it. They don't have to be on the ankle, but somewhere in between the knee and the ankles, better spot. Ju. All right. So same leg. No, same leg. Okay, I want you to lift twice, very quickly. Okay, doing a quick double grab and then put it back down. Ready? Pitch. Knee. Un. Chi. All right, so some of you are doing the knee lift on the outside, kind of bringing it up on the side, like we do with my Getty occasionally. This time I want you to do it down the middle. So that'd be Dirk and Masa. Bring that knee right down the middle, scrape your thighs together. Tom, I'd like to see you, since you've been doing it right down the middle, I'd like to see you bring it up a little bit on the side, maybe like a 20 degrees off vertical, so that it comes directly in from the back leg, rather than not still going straight. I want it to come into the center. So on an angle here, let me show you. Come look. Okay, so your first version was right down the middle here. Well, the other version of that is, see how my leg is kind of slightly sideways and still kicks to the center. Okay, so bring the knee toward the center, leave the foot slightly outside of the knee. And that's how, Dirk, you were doing it the first time. Same with you, Masa. I'd like you guys to bring your foot and thighs and knees right down the middle, so that everything is all lined to the center. Okay, you got to be able to do both ways. All right, still left leg forward. Ready? Hitch. That's it. Double. All right, so Dirk, your knee is staying out on the initial lift. Bring the knee directly into the center. Yes, like that. Good. Here we go. Knee. Now keep your foot going straight. San. Chi. Go. Good. Switch legs. All right. So, did we do single lift on this side? And hold? Single lift and hold? I think we did. All right, so just single lift, but quick this time. Ready. Itch. Knee. Done. Ski. Go. Hook. Itch. Touch. Two. And two. All right, so on your own, go ahead and switch sometimes. Sometimes bring it right down the center. Sometimes have a little bit of an angled in with the My Giddy. Okay, so even though it's got a little angle in, it still comes to the center here. And then when it goes straight, you got to bring the knee and the thighs and squeeze the inner thighs together and bring it straight up, not over here. All right, here we go. Twice this time. Hitch. Knee. Done. Chi. Go. Roku. Tichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right, good. All right, questions on that knee left angle for My Giddy? No? Good. So there's two ways to execute the My Giddy. You know, and one thing I like about the one that comes up from the side a little bit is if you get somebody that's got their arm down here, you know, there's a little opening here. Whereas if you were kicking straight, you might run into the arm. So a little bit of a side angle gives it just a little bit of a different location and path in order to hit. Okay. All right, so let's get into some My Giddies now. Okay, in place, left leg forward. And again, let's all go this way. Yeah, put your left leg forward. Okay. What I want to see in your video is I want to make sure that you're not straightening this leg and having your hip behind your ankle and your knee behind your ankle. So you want to go forward, bend the knee without bending the waist. Okay, forward, bending the knee, lift, and push. My giddy. Okay, so let's take this into just being smooth right now. Bend the knee in, push, and then kick. Knee. Nothing fast yet. Feel the bend of the knee. Done. So if you do it slow enough too, anytime your knee position, your hip position is not right, you'll feel like you're falling backwards. Go. Roko. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. And Ju. Good. Now let's go quicker. Dirk, can you back up just a little bit toward the back of your room? There you go. Now I can see your whole stance. All right, here we go. Full speed kick, kicking Shodan. Itch. Use that hip to pull the leg back. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Roko. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Eta. Good. Let's go the other way. Okay. Ready? Nice and slow. I want you to manage your knee bend, your hips moving forward, and then your lift and kick, and then slowly put the leg back. Try and think about too, when you put the hip back or the leg back, is your hip pulls it back as well. Ready, slowly. Hitch. Knee. So the hip opens a little bit. Done. As you put it back. See. Go. Pendulum up, pendulum back. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right. So Masa, one thing I would have for you, come a little closer so I can see your kick a little closer. And let me show you mine a little closer. So as you're lifting your knee, this is kind of a little bit like golf. When the club starts going too early, you lose some of the snap out of the knee lift or the wrist hinge. So what you got to do is right now you're doing this, where this is coming out here before the knee is all the way up, and then you've only got like that little bit of snap to go. So remember when we grab the knee, so same sort of position. Okay, squeeze it tight. Okay, squeeze it tight. And then when you get to the top of it, it starts, as you're getting real close to the top of it, then the rest of the snap comes out. You're already kind of out here as you're finishing the lift. So there isn't as much snap to go on, okay? So see if you can squeeze that ankle into your hamstring area a little tighter as you're doing the kick. All right, let's go slow again. Itch. Knee. Masa. Okay. Done. I think you're kicking with the other leg, Masa. There you go. Sheet. That's better. I like that much better. So that one, do you feel the knee pointing and the ankle kind of being more reserved? Yes? Yeah, okay. Go. Roko. That's it, Dirk. Sichi. Hachi, Ku, and Ju. All right, good. All right, so now full speed. I want you to change the lift angle. Let's all go facing me now. Okay. Let's see. We're doing our left leg forward. We were, yeah. No, we were doing our right leg forward. Sorry. Okay. So I want you to change the lift angle. Every other one. I want one to be center, one to be slightly from direct path line here. The center one comes in first and then goes forward. So start with a center one full speed and then alternate lifting down center, the other lifting slightly on the angle. Ready. Ich, ni, dan, shi, go, roko, ichi, hachi, ku, ju, heisa. Good, Yame. All right, any questions? All right, go and let's do some mashigiri. Okay. So mashigiri, I want to do some little drills on this. So let's face this way, left leg forward. What I want you to do is I want you to lift the knee up, but bring the knee forward. So it's not back here, it's here. Okay, like you're kneeing the guy in the gut. Okay. All right, so that's the path to start the mashigiri. So there's still a lift. You should be completely lifted by the time you get to center. Okay, and we're not turning the base leg yet. We're just lifting and driving the quad forward with the pulling in at the hip flexors and the obliques. Okay, so ready? Itch. So no hip rotation yet. Knee. Time you turn your hip. Done. Feet. Go. Good. Switch the other leg. Switch the other way. Face the other way. Okay, ready? So I don't want this yet. Okay, just lift. Boom, boom. Okay, like it's in place. Kick, kneeing the guy in the gut. Hitch. Knee. Okay, get your ankle up as high as you can too. Done. See. And go. Good. Switch the other way. All right, so now we're gonna rotate the hip forward. Same lift. Pivot on the base foot and end up with the knee going to the front. There. We can put it down and then step back. Okay, that way you're not tearing the skin off your foot. Okay, so let's put our left leg forward. Okay, so rotate all the way in. Itch. Put it down. Okay, so as you're sideways, then drop the hip. Square yourself up. Okay. Also keep your right arm up high while you're doing the mashigiri. Knee. Un. Chi. Go. All right. So engage your lats. Engage your obliques. Okay, other way. Okay, again, keep your left arm up. Use this squeezing on this side to connect your upper body, lower body, and keep yourself fairly tall. There we go. Itch. Knee. And really drop that hip quick. Done. See. Go. All right, good. Other way. All right, regular full kick. Let's actually face forward. Start with our left leg forward. Face toward me. Tom. All right, full mashi-giri. Land forward and then take a step back. Itch. And back. Knee. And back. And back. D. And back. Go. Eza. And switch feet. Itch. And back. Knee. And back. And back. D. All right, Tom, you're letting it drop. Go. All right, so Dirk, you're kind of a little constricted with your arms, okay? So your left arm looks like it's kind of, watch it here. It looks like it's staying in here like this. And it's okay to let, if you're here, okay, the left, or my left arm is about one fist away. My right arm is on my center. If I do the rotation, I'm going to switch with now my right arm one fist away. Okay, so don't leave your backside arm nice and tight like this. It still needs to come out and move like you were doing changing legs. Okay, let's do a couple more on the other side. Go left leg forward again. I want to watch you guys. Ready. Okay, so Masa, right now both your elbows are outside your body line. Why don't you bring your elbows and your arms a little bit in. A little bit more. There you go, good. And your front arm, which is your left, should be about one fist away. Right arm should be about mid rib cage. There you go. Ready. Itch. And then you swap them. Oh, so you didn't bring your left arm back, Masa, and your right arm forward as you're doing the mashi-giri. All right, then step back. So watch, Masa. Okay, so you're here. See how this hand comes back as my hip rotates forward. So now this one is one fist, this one is mid rib cage. Okay, here we go. Knee. That's it. Good, that's better. Sun. All right, so Dirk, you have an interesting start. Okay, you're going up and then back down again. So from here, you should just move with the hip straight back. Ready? Itch. Okay, and Tom, when you switch the left arm, make sure your wrist to elbow is facing the target, straight ahead. Neat. Yeah, still kind of going that way, right? Done. Good. Sheet. Go. Oh, that was a much better kick, Dirk. Good. All right, switch legs. Well, same thing. So now your right elbow is going to move slightly forward and get to be one fist away from your body. Your left elbow is going to go one fist away from your body after you kick, and the right elbow is going to go mid rib cage. Itch. And back. Knee. She. Okay, so Tom, your right arm is still kind of facing this way when you do your kick. So you're here. It's kind of like it's facing over there. So it's got to be more here. So it could be released straight in. See, that's better. One more. Go. And that's good. Good, yummy. So any questions on that Mashigiri? Just a little bit of details there. So a lot of the arm movements are just because they're connected in the armpit, all right? So I'm connected in the armpit. As my hip opens and closes, so does my hands move, okay? Because my shoulders are also moving forward, backwards, okay? All right, let's get into some Tekki Kata. Okay, so I'm going to be in your mirror again. All right. And bow. All right, Tekki Shodan. Yo. Step across and look. Itch, sink. Knee lift and out. So the hands stay low as you're lifting that leg up and out. Right hand is slightly up. Palm up slightly. Bend the elbow just slightly as well. Okay. Elbow, breathe in. I'm sorry. Yeah, breathe in, then breathe out as you stack the hands left on top of right. Then breathe in. Make sure this down block gets at least to your hip level or behind your, slightly behind your hip. And then hook punch. Breathe out. So this is the in, this is the out. Step across. Okay, so lift the leg as you cover. Uchuke. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So left index finger knuckle should be about even with your gaze forward with your right eye. Okay. So as we did earlier in the class, lifting center with the knee or the ankle and lifting the knee out here. That's what I want to see done too. Also, to lift this, go ahead and let your left hip come back a little bit. Okay, let the left hip come back a little bit so you can get a little bit more twist on it. Okay, so staying, yeah, there we go. Staying centered, and then roll this one out as a rotation afterwards. Itch. Okay, how far do you turn? The answer is as far as you can without letting the stance collapse. Other way, knee, unstack the hips or stack the hands, breathing in. E8. Itch, repeat, other side. Palm slightly up, elbow bent. In, out, itch. So as you cover and bring the hand in, that's when the leg starts to lift. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lift and twist. Itch. Knee. Danshi. Ape. Yame. And bow. Okay. So the breathing too on that 3 technique combination from here, 1, 2, 3, is 2 ins and an out. So in, out. Okay. So that should make you a little quicker with those. All right, let's see you guys do it. All right, Tekki Shodan. Yo. Itch. All the way, all the way. Nissan. Oh, stop. I'll count it. Go back to here, Tom. Shigo. All right, so Masa, finish that down block just a little bit more. Open up that chest. Yes, there. Yep, and then do the hook punch. Good. Itch. Knee. Underarm block with the right arm on Masa. Let's go back to the hook punch. Okay. So the hook punch goes under the armpit and reblocks. Itch. Nope, nope. Go again, Masa. Go back. Okay. So put your draw hand, your left arm on top of the right. There you go. And then do the Uchuki. There you go. Yep, yep. Okay, good. Now, in and out. Ich knee up. All right, let's go back. Let's break that down a little bit. Okay, get where you can see me. Okay, 1, squeeze elbows together. 2, down block. Make this full down block, even more, and bring it over to your right just a little bit, Masa. There you go. And I see your wrist is tipped up. Make sure it's tipped, or make sure it's flat. And then Sotuki. There you go. Yep. And this is nice and tight, not too far out. It's kind of tight. Okay, do one more time. 1, straight out. 2, down block. 3. Okay, so the fist position should be slightly turned in on the big knuckle side and fairly flat, not up here like that. It should be fairly flat. There is a little bit of a upward to it, just in case you were punching groin. Okay, so regular punches, I have a slight upward angle to my punches. Okay, for my wrist to my first knuckle. Okay, one last time. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, keeping going. Itch. Knee. Pull your right elbow down into your body, Masa. Real tight. There you go. Yes. And now pull your left elbow with your right wrist. There you go. Good. Knee. Thumb. Itch. Okay, bend your elbow just a little bit more, Masa. On your left hand, left arm, bend your elbow just a little bit more. Itch knee. Tanchi. All right, so Dirk, when you bring your hands to your side, you should be looking to the other side. Yep. And then down block reverse or hook punch. Itch. Good. Itch knee san. In and out. Itch. Masa, yeah, there you go. Nip. Anchi. Yame. All right, Dirk, can I see your knee lifts for the Namiashis, the returning wave kicks here and here? Back up just a little bit. There you go. All right. 1, 2. Okay, so okay, but I think you can make it a little bit better. Right now, you're taking your whole body and moving it over here. Moving it over here. All right. So from here, keep the pressure in the direction that you're lifting the Namiashi, and turn that hip backwards and keep the pressure going in that direction. Okay. So it's not a change. Okay. So keep the pressure. You've got that diagonal feet. Keep that diagonal foot pushing in the direction that you're going. Yes, like that. Yep. Okay, one more time. All right, I'm going to join you guys. Let's see. All right, yeah, this is still going to work. Okay, here we go. All right, Tekki Shodan. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Hey, it's knee, Sanchi. Go. It's knee, San. It's knee, Sanchi. Hey, Yame. Emma. Plus. All right, good. Any picky questions on Tekki Shodan? Okay, I'm seeing a little different. Everybody seems to have a little different height-wise and so on for your side punches. So from here, the back side is slightly under the front side. See how my my punch here is at kind of like the bot or just below my armpit, and the bottom side of this knuckles are at the top of my armpit. Okay, so the top side of these knuckles are at the bottom of the armpit, so you can see there's just a little bit of a stagger to them. And this arm, think of it going more out than in this way. Okay, now I know that there are styles that make this one do this. Okay, so a little differently done. Just there, and there's senior that created the style, made that as one of their signatures. Okay, all right, Tekki Nidan. Like we're probably not going to get to Tekki Shodan today. Maybe we'll do once. All right, hi Bob. Let's. Okay, so Tekki Nidan starts with a regular Yoi stance. Okay, come in, open the hands and squeeze and pull as I'm looking sideways. Now from here, I'm going to bring my elbows together, my wrists together, separate, and right or left arm goes out, right arm goes out, opposite directions. Okay, let's do it again. So from here, step across one center, pull up and separate out. Okay, the next one is I'm going to take this right hand and I'm going to scoop. Palm is going to be straight up to the top, and I'm going to put it into this open-handed technique here, and it's going to be slightly below, or yeah, below the elbow. So from here, 1, 2, and push in with this thumb being the striking zone. Okay. And I'm not necessarily tightening it up over here, but I am still having that thumb in there like that. Okay. 1. Now we're going to repeat, go the other way. Bring the left leg in, pull, elbows and wrists together and separate, scoop, and shove it in. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Up to there, about, ayoi, Tekki Nidan. Let's start a little bit over here. Itch, knee, on, T. Okay, from here, I'm going to take the right hand, fist it up, left hand covers it. 1. Okay, swing it across. Fingertips are just above the center of the wrist. Okay, pushing this over here, 45 degrees. Then I'm going to grab the fist as I bring the knee up and bring the arm back. 1, 2. So I like this to come slightly up and then slightly down. Okay. Then drop the elbow, bring the hand up and then down. So I'm grabbing like this, hook punch. Okay, so let's go back to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the knee lift is out here. It's not to the center. It's out here, out to the side. That's where the guy is. 1, 2, 3. Drop the elbow. Okay, step across, just like in Tekki Shodan. Ushuki, don't need a draw on this one. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, repeat. Leave the left hand fisted, right hand covers it. 1. Off to the side, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And then come up both legs as you unweight. And back. Okay, any questions on that? I'm going to go over a couple more times, but taking any questions. Come on, guys, you got to have at least one. Not a kata you do all the time. Nobody? Okay. All right, here we go. Tekki Shodan. I'm sorry, Tekki Nidan. Sorry. Yo. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Itch. Touch. 2. 8. 2. Itch. E. Sun. 8. Yummy. And bow. Let's. All right, let's do one together, regular pace. Yeah, Tom, do you have a question or no?
Sensei, one of these, could you go over breathing?
Oh, sure. Okay,
Thank
let's do that. Let's do that now. We'll go slow on this one. Let's. Hey, yo. First one is in and out when you reach the pinnacle to here. Okay, so in, out, and then in and out. Itch, E, out, in and out as you step, and scoop, and then send it out, in, out, out. Okay, and again, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, out again, in, out, in, out, right? In, out, in, out, in, out again. Itch, in, out, in, out, right? Anyway. All right, I'm gonna amend my initial. This is all in. This is all in. Then from here up, hold, and then out. Here, okay? Same thing going the other way. All right, one time all together, and then I'm gonna watch you guys do it. Okay. All right, here we go. Tekki Shodan. Go. Itch. Knee. E. Go. Rook. Itch. Knee. Hey. Itch. E. E. Hey. Ayo. Emba. Plus. Okay. Any last minute questions? All right, I think we got one more time. Here we go. Tekki Nidan on your own. No count. Hajime. Hime. All right, so one thing I think for everybody that would be helpful, and Tom, I'll get to your dyslexia in a second. So when you're making this this Chudan Zuke here, I'm seeing a lot of you like over here and to the side here. Okay, try and put this, so after the Uchiuke, put this straight down your center. Put this straight down your center. Now this down block, yes, it goes off to the side. Okay, and there. Okay, and this one has a little less stoppage in the middle. Think of these first two as together. Whoom. So I'm going in and raking their face. Boom. Okay, so one. Okay, so I'm striking them and then I'm redirecting a punch that may be coming to my face. Okay, and then striking their face as it is. All right, so Tom, if you go to the press on the first one, okay, bring it directly to your side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, go to the press the other side. Bring it to the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. All right, so you were trying to do it from the other side or bringing an odd hand higher. So go back again. Okay, same side. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then press the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Yep. All right, does that help? Maybe. All right. All right, good work today. Hey, thanks for being accommodating and willing to come in on a Sunday to train. I'll send it out to the rest of the folks that are on the list to train on Saturdays. And we will see you guys on Tuesday, some of you on Tuesday, and otherwise next week, Saturday.
Thank you, Sensei.
All right, have a great night.
Thank
Enjoy the day, and go Lions, eh?
Go Lions.
Go Lions. All right.
Thanks, Sensei.
Bye-bye.
Bye.